Hey guys, you guys haven't seen me ever. My name is Gage. I have kind of been the behind the scenes type guy. I have been the editor. I just kind of take the footage that Braden's taking, edit it, and put it into a video. But I'm Gage. I am Braden's younger brother. I came out to the farm today because I'm actually going to play with some fast toys back here behind me. Just because it's super nice out, and I thought, why sit in the house when you can go out and have a ball, right? So anyway, I'm gonna crack a razor out and see how it goes. You'll see a lot more of me once seeding and spraying and summer comes around. So I thought I might as well introduce myself while I'm out here. So Montana is another level. It's pretty cool. Where we're at, the mountains are just right next door. I mean, our land is probably 20 miles from the mountains because our land from here goes west. This is our furthest east piece, really. So it's pretty cool. So these razors are called Polaris RS1s. They're 1000s, 999 cc, 110 horsepower with a ProStar engine in them. Let's just say these buggies make it pretty fun to come crop scouting. So for example, I'm going to go across furrows and go like 80 miles an hour, and I can show you how smooth this thing is. Nothing to it. I mean, these things are kind of eerie how smooth they ride. So these things are crazy fast. I can't believe that. I wasn't even full throttle. I could have gave it more, which is just crazy. So I'm sure you guys have heard what's going on with Canada, and they're doing the Freedom Convoy. Anyway, there's two borders that are main borders in Montana. The one over to the east of us is closed, and the one north of us is open. So that means we're getting all the commercial trucks coming through our border up here. This is one of my favorite views out here. I'm about 10-15 miles northwest of the main farm, but this is our stuff down in here too. But if you look closely, right over there, that's Chief Mountain right there. Kind of cool. But yeah, looking at the mountains never gets old. Let's just say that. Anyway, I just wanted to come out for a fun day. Because you know what? Why not? It was so nice out, and I was sick of being cooped up. So, yeah. Back to whatever Braden's doing.
Morning, guys. So for today, my dad's semi, it's got a wheel seal leaking on it, so we'll work on replacing that today. There's also the heater fan in the cab. For whatever reason, it does its in and out. It's patchy, so we're gonna check that out too. Finally got my hair chopped, which is I'm sure all of you noticed in some other videos how darn long it was. But no, now my ears are cold. But no, that should be most of what today looks like. James is gonna go load some hay trucks. We had, from all the hay we had from last year, they're still picking it up. But that should be most of everything for today, I think. Ringo made it out to the farm too, didn't you? Well, good morning to you too. Or maybe it's not. Ringo doesn't like it when I pull a jack around the shop very much. Don't ask me why. This project has been a bit of a frustration. I got the inner tire came off pretty hard, but this brake drum, it will not come off. And the brakes are released. I just don't know why it's so stuck. I think it's just, maybe it's never came off. I'm not really sure. But it's being a real annoyance. So I think I'm going to try and make a homemade puller to pull this thing off and see if that helps, because I've really had enough of it. A lot of frustration, honestly. But yeah, that's where we're at. I told you I was gonna make a puller, but I didn't really make a puller. 4-ton jack, bottle jack, and she finally pried loose. Innovation. You gotta come see what I got going over here. Look under there.
What am I looking for?
No, not right up here.
I thought you were talking about it.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna let that drain over lunch a little bit. And then should be good to go to get the rest done. But it was definitely leaking. We got the hub off. The rest of everything looks pretty good. Actually, the brakes are completely oil soaked, so we'll probably get new ones of those. But the hub looks fine, and then the outer piece of the seal did not come off with the hub, but it did come off after I hit it a few times. It's a little bent, but luckily we'll get new ones of those. But otherwise, hopefully that should fix our leak. And we'll get the bearing out and clean that stuff up. But yeah, it's a little dirty. So is my workspace, as you can see. Got the seal out of this guy. And I'm gonna go wash that hub and things. Just gotta get a couple new parts, and then so we can seal the deal. That joke. I got her all cleaned up. Got the hub and brake drum are all cleaned up. They're over here. They're cleaned up pretty nice. Should be all fine. Unfortunately, we didn't have the right seal. I'm gonna have to pick one up tomorrow morning. But otherwise, the bearings look good. And we should be good to go tomorrow once I get the new seal. Actually, the front seal needs a new one too because it tore on the way off. So, covered up the axle just so it doesn't get all dusty, and kind of getting the differential when I put it back in. But other than that, I think we're pretty good for today. We're cleaning out the shop, and it looks kind of interesting. Not very pretty to look at the moment, but we're planning on painting it. But we're moving all this stuff over. We're redoing a building across right through this door, and it'll be kind of storage and kind of a second little shop. So that got started on that too. Ringo's working hard. Doesn't even look up. Alrighty, that should be all for today. And we're back. I got the new seal, got some new brakes, and got her all cleaned up and ready to go. Should be ready to go back together. What do you know, Ringo? It snowed a little this morning. We always use a little more moisture. You know, one thing with these brakes too is whenever I do them, I'm always kind of in a pickle as to which spring I go after to try and hook up first, to hang it off of this big green one, or else to get one of these small red ones here. I haven't done it enough. I couldn't tell you exactly which one is always is the most easy one to go after, but I think I'm gonna try the red ones first, and we'll see. That's the way I got it off anyway. I couldn't get these ones. The hooks are difficult to get into those rungs when everything's all tight and happy, so we'll see. I'm gonna try the red ones first, with my handy dandy little my little spring tool deal here. They're not too bad. A little fighting, but it worked out pretty good. Now we can just start on the hub. After lunch, so food first. Right, Ringo? You should see how much he eats. Already got the hub all put back together. Seal went in good. Got all the nuts torqued down. I had a preset cone in there, so that makes things pretty nice. But went together good. Turns nice. Should be pretty good. Got it pretty well all together. Brake drum went on. A lot easier than it came off. New brakes help, and you know, being a little looser it helped a lot too. And well, I didn't have to use the jack again, so that's sure nice. But yeah, on to the tires. That's a job we'll have to tread lightly on when we do it. There's a certain individual I know that would tell me to put $1 in the dad joke jar. You guys might meet her later, hopefully this summer. She's 100% questionable character. 100%. Ringo! 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 Ringo always wants to be playing when we're supposed to be working. Sometimes I oblige.
Don't be judging my skateboard, man.
I don't know if that was that before, but
I'm gonna end up breaking something.
we got her all done. Ready to go. So is Ringo. Yeah, call her a day there. James went and loaded some hay today too, and they organized more of this building across the way over here. I'll probably end up showing you guys more of that tomorrow. But yeah, with that, I think we can run my dad's truck out of the shop. That'll probably be tomorrow also though. We're gonna wait and see if this seal is gonna leak at all. It shouldn't, hopefully. But yeah. With that, Ringo and I are headed to town. Southbound and down. Over and out.